When this felon bought an expensive house lease from a wrong owner, the judge was about to shut him down for his costly mistake, but a legal advisor swooped in with a last-minute save.
Judge, this property is owned by a trust, and this property was sold under a land contract to his son, Brian. Brian May then entered a contract with Mr. Miller, apparently 61-year lease.
This is a house that I wanted to furnish. My son has some alcohol and drug problems. That was before then. I was trying to get him enthused or to get him, and to furnish him a place to live. He's basically never paid to live there. I've been paying the taxes, everything. We basically, my son today, we have to basically support him. Furnishing a place for my son to live is one thing, but furnishing a place for Mr. Miller is totally something different.
Mr. Miller, how did you enter into this lease agreement with Brian May?
Your Honor, I entered the lease with my landlord, Brian May. I actually paid up rent in advance. I don't know what's going on here.
How much did you pay on July 8th then?
$144,000 in cash.
Cash?
Yes, I did. It's cash, Your Honor. I do have receipt.
Why would you pay $144,000 when your rent monthly payment's only $1,000?
I paid rent up in advance because I have kids in the community and I took interest in the property.
That doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't you just continue to make a $1,000 monthly payment?
That's what me and the landlord put together.
Where did the money come? Where did you pull the money out? All cash.
I worked a lot of years. I actually been shot in my arm, so right now I'm waiting on disability. I saved up a lot of money.
And he was in prison.
That doesn't make any sense.
What doesn't make any sense?
$732,000 in rent for 61 years.
Judge, it's about a $250,000 house.
Well, I haven't looked into the market of the house. I just took the opportunity because my kids live in the community and I wanted to be around for my kids. And I'm also a felon, so it's hard for me to get housing.
Well, if you had that kind of money, you could find a lot of housing anywhere. You got to tell me how many years you planned on being there for that $144,000.
The $144,000 was just for 12 years, Your Honor.
Looks to me like the owner actually is the trust. So it looks like your actions against Brian. He quit claimed it back over to the trust. Everything you're telling me doesn't seem legitimate. It doesn't look legitimate. Paying cash of $144,000 makes credibility another big issue. Why would you pay cash for something like that?
That's just the way I went about it, Your Honor.
Yeah, kind of made a big mistake there, I think.
If Mr. Miller will let me say something, I would just know that no one has presented that land contract, show that. And I'm sitting here with the Cameron's real property book that says unless there's an explicit clause prohibiting encumbering the property, that a vendee on a land contract has an absolute interest in the property to encumber. So I can't just sit here and just let this go this way without them at least showing that there was a land contract that said he can't encumber it.
Well, I think there's just too many pieces for me to kind of speculate on right now, quite honestly, for everybody's sake. We're going to adjourn it one way or the other, give both sides a chance to produce whatever evidence they got.